Alright, I'm back. Feel better. Good to go. Let's do this. I have no weapons. Okay, it's fine. I have a truck. Which way am I going again? I'm going that way. Okay, we're close enough.
Listen to what I say. Keep it in mind. This sign of mine. Remember when you wait. Keep us at
Pathetic. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm heading back east.
Need to make it to that. Oh shit. Fuck. 3Ds of dodgeball. Oh, that's not good. Ah, dick. Need to make it over there. Come on. Oh, crap. Shit. I screwed myself. Oh, crap. Fuck. Alright, I have to go this way. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Come on. Heart. Okay. We're just gonna pretend that's not a thing. This will make getting back east so much faster. I'm wondering if maybe I should stop, get some blood bags, regen my health. Part of me is like I should grab some weapons, but I don't know what to expect.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges on weapons restrictions lifted.
Guess I could stop at Hartman's lab. Part of me's like, let's go fight Cthulhu. And then the smart part of my brain is like, let's not. No weapons mean dying. Seriously, thank God I built all this. I'll go back down there with some PCCs and build some more zip lines for people that are coming back from that, because I could understand the frustration that that could cause. Huh.
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal loot. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Alright, cool.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam for the bridges. Contaminating. All con keeping. Welcome, Sam for the bridges.
Okay, I should have some weapons in my private locker. Huh? Sure, whatever. No, you're fine. No worries. Okay, cargo. Alright. Let's fabricate some gloves. Okay, we only got the one level. Wait a minute. Hold up here. Have I always had... Do I need level 4? Nah. Alright. We're ready for pretty much anything. Okay, we're gonna drop down here, just mainly to fix the bike. Shouldn't be that tired, Sam. Oh, we also need to get some, stamina back up. Oh yeah, and our blood. Alright, let's get a new vision. It depends on who you are. It's not for everyone. I like it. I've had it since release. It can get grind heavy if you're looking to try and complete a lot of stuff. So I don't do a bunch of the grinding on the stream. Kind of like when I do my Final Fantasy X playthrough in the future, I will be spending long periods of time grinding. I feel like I've seen this one.
Special.
Oh, I haven't seen this one.
I might make a test somewhere you wrote.
Maybe I have seen this one.
The toast to Lisa. And to you. Not bad.
A lot of people talk about it being a walking simulator, but I mean, like, look at this. I've got that. I've got this. Honestly, the truck would be better to a degree. Oh, I have 211 likes on this bike. Nice. Okay, give me one moment. Let me hit a straight part of the road, and I can do so. All right. Oop, that could have been bad. Nope. I don't like who put that there. Alright. Alright, so this used to be a normal world like ours, and an event happened that they call the Death Stranding. Some people have kind of like superpowers, like Sam here. He can die, create a giant crater, and he comes back to life. Some people are normal, where they'll die permanently, but they will still cause a crater. They call it necropsy. Is that right? Oh, it's been so long since I've explained that part. So when people die, you have to burn their bodies. They can, when they completely die and stuff like that, they summon what are called BTs, essentially ghosts. These are terrorists. I can kill them, or I can subdue them non-lethally. If I kill them, I have to burn their bodies, otherwise they create void outs, which is what creates the crater from their bodies. These guys have guns. I probably shouldn't have, like, done that, now that I think about it. So everything basically changed. Sam, who you play as, is what they call a porter. He's essentially a mailman. They don't receive money, they receive likes as a kind of currency. You don't have a store that you can buy anything from, but you can pick up like metals and stuff off the ground. like the special alloys there, the metals over there. You can take them to one of the way stations, which is like a kind of base, so to speak. Oh, this road is not looking good. And you can turn them in. You can do deliveries, which helps gain more resources, and you can use those resources to build numerous things. They use 3D printers, so to kind of like 3D printers. They call them 3D printers, but they're different. They can build weapons, they can build like this motorcycle, they can build trucks, you build other structures like zip lines. That right there is a zip line. I don't know if I placed that or someone else placed it. You can use these to traverse areas a lot quicker. I did not place it.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
There's probably no other zip lines around.
All weapons restrictions lifted.
Nope. These are cryptobiotes, which they use to regain their blood when they're hurt. Sam, being what he is, they call him a repatriate. And his blood is special. It can harm BTs. So they harnessed his blood into weapons. So blood bags are important at the moment. When I use weapons that can take his blood. You can get non-lethal weapons or lethal weapons later on. Like I say, you can go on a killing spree if you want, but it's recommended you burn bodies. Lou, who is the baby on your stomach there, he gets a little upset and you lose, what's the word?
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand, supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just a cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of Knot cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear, and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
Alright, so you start out at the beginning, learning that the president had died, and her daughter, Amelie, who was the chick in the red dress, you're supposed to rescue her. You were told that she was kidnapped by terrorists, and for you to basically go and rescue her and create this chiral network along the way, hooking places up to this chiral network to make everything whole, help people out, help with these chiral printers that print out everything that you could essentially need. And it turns out, I believe that was a bullshit. In the first part of the map, you don't have a road like this, but I spent forever making this road. Alright, my cat was being a nerd. So this is one of the incinerators. You can steal enemy vehicles too. I mean, you can't repair them like you can your own or other players. Later on, there's a multiplayer function to a degree. It's not a conventional multiplayer. Like this sign, or this is a post box that another player built, and I can see it. Vice versa, if I build something, certain other players can see it if they make a strand with me. These are all... Nope, those aren't the people. These are the people I've made strand contracts with. Wow, that's a lot of likes. Huh, our person doesn't seem to play anymore. So Sam has what they call dooms. He can... There's different levels. I forget how many levels there are. I don't know what she's doing. Sam can sense BTs, but he can't see them. Some people with higher level dooms can see BTs. And Higgs, the one I was like beating the shit out of, I don't think you've seen that part. He can control BTs and summon them. If I can find a BT, I can give an example of one. Should be one down here somewhere. Should have built a better bike. This is a pretty cloudy area. Used to not be this cloudy. That's disconcerting. The rain is bad. The rain accelerates time at an exponential rate, which can destroy your packages. Some of them can be repaired, but like your weapon packages that you can carry with you can't be repaired. Your suit can take on certain aspects of wear and tear, like the metal parts of it can look rusty. Surprised there's no BTs in this area. Maybe it's over here. I haven't died very often, so I couldn't even show a crater. I think I've actually only died once. Other than the parts where the game basically made you have to die. Oh boy. I may have to charge to this motorcycle. Okay, there should be a charger over this way. Basically, when it rains, you want to stay inside. It's a very bad thing.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
That's right. That's right. That's right here. That's what I needed.
Remain locked until departure.
This is a generator someone built. You can build actual bridges.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
This is a timefall shelter to protect you, A, from the timefall, which is the rain, and it can fix your packages. You can also get canned aerosol spray that'll fix your packages as well. But you learn the aerosol first.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
I feel like,
Detected. All weapons
yeah.
restrictions lifted.
So this is a zip line. And you can do things like this. Someone built a timefall near my zip line. Did I get some likes? I didn't get any likes. What a dick. You can have, and you can see some of, like, if you've ever played Metal Gear series, you'll see a lot of Kojima's like Metal Gear series work in this. You can find other porters that aren't actual players, but they're NPCs. You can beat the hell out of them and take their packages, which reflects badly on you. Speak of the devil.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
You can give them items, and they will be kind in return and give you stuff back. It's so cloudy. Why is it so cloudy? This is one of the shelters. Where's it at? Right here. So this orange is the road I built. I built all of it. I did not have any help whatsoever. I legitimately built every single piece of this road, which took so long and so many resources. This is one of the like bases. There's Peter Inglet, who I had spoilers about. There's a ruin shelter. Oh, my bad.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I was talking about being able to find other porters. This is another porter. It's an NPC.
Thanks for the help.
You can give them likes, and they'll give you likes in return. Not as much as I can give them. Oh, I can only give... Oh! And it's still a piece of garbage. Oh, I would have liked yours more. Alright. No, you keep it, man. I don't need a climbing anchor. Alright, let's keep going. Stay in the middle of the road so we don't lose battery life. For just like a second there, I thought that was like in the middle of the road. I was about to question everything. Oh, bloody hell, man.
Hey, Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knock. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments.
Peace out,
But
bald.
he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges, towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last Stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
Oh, the threat has been detected nearby. What threat? The mules? I should be far enough away. Ah, whatever. How close am I? Alright, let's try to go over to the engineers. I can usually do this so much better, but it's so cloudy. Okay, come on, back up.
All clear. Welcome. And Porter Bridges.
Alright. We can make it there before. Oh, yep. Slow down a bit. Materials almost ruined. Riot shotgun level 2. Shit. Alright. We're almost there.
Got a moment, Sam? It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single, massive scene. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
If y'all could shut up for like 10 minutes. Should have brought more weapons.
I found out I was gonna be a father. I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom. No matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I had it all along. All along. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. Sorry it took me so long. I'll make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! gave you an order. Shoot him.
Clifford Unger.
He's gotta be somewhere.